Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Good combination landing there. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. He missed with that headshot. Blocks that punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good fundamental work. Landing the 1-2 there. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through this round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Marvelous has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Hagler's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Good combination to the body. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Hagler's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
they do.
These guys,
they don't have the reach.
No,
they can't reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table. But great guys.
You need to keep that head moving.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Teddy, what was it about Marvin Hagler that so many people were attracted to? What was it about just this iron-ripped, chiseled warrior that everybody felt there's a connection for me there?
I think it was all those things you just alluded to in the shaved head. You know, because he really represented everything that you kind of pictured if you closed your eyes and you thought of a prototypical fighter that you'd like to watch, that you'd like to see, you know, a real symbol of what fighting's about. And on top of that, he not only went after you, he not only looked like the product, he was the product. He could box, he could do everything.
Halfway through this round here, and he ties up on the inside. Good job protecting himself. Marvelous is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Wow, is he defensively sound.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, now.
He scored well after being hit himself. Good defensive skill. Seconds to go in this round. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Do that one more time.
End of the round is upon us. And take a look at those punch stat numbers. Very impressive work rate. Do you like a guy who just is flat out busier, Teddy?
As long as he's not reckless while he's being busy. Yeah, as long as he's tight with his punches, and his punches are in the right location, not too far away.
And round number 3 is underway. A good block. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut. Big shot. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see if Hagler has any heroics here. He beats the count, looking to fight on.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Side to side.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hagler able to block that punch. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Focus. Focus.
Hagler's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Looking good.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good strong combo. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. And just like that, things turn. Big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Marvin Hagler. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Marvin Hagler's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Did you see that? Give credit to Hagler's opponent. He knew exactly how to deliver that power punch and score the knockdown. for him. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously.